many miles we walk, the many things we learn, the building of a shrine.
السلام عليكم، هلا والله، حياكم شباب. اليوم معنا فيديو جديد سلسلة تختيم ردد. عاد بنروح نشوف اللي طلعت لي دي التحديات الجديدة الصفرة، والله مدري وش هي، بس اني بروح له. اعرف بس هذا وينه، هو طول المطر، اذكر ذا حقه طول المطر، هنود الحمر. هذا من هو؟ هذا شلون؟ هذا بعيد والله شوي. وش عنده؟ ما ادري، هذا يمكن فزع الدتش. خل نروح للي عندنا هنا. انا ويني هنا؟ خلني اروح. هذا ابعد شيء عشان انزل اصير قريب. هذا يلا مشينا نشوف هنا وش عندهم. انا عشان دتش راح مع ذاك يا اخي، يقول بنروح نحارب بنروح نحارب ويمشي معه. خلنا نروح الحين نشوف شو وضعه. يلا ايوه تمام، هذول هم وصلنا لهم الحين. نشوف وش يبي ذا. هذا هو جي ام وشو يعني؟ هو ذا هنود الحمر، ما ادري وش اسمه. انا عارف اسمه شو، سقوط المطر. جيتك. اي يمكن جي ام هذا العسكري.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
بالطبع.
Chief's going out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all of this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No.
قهر والله.
This is awful.
قهر ليش يا اخي؟ عاط الناس تطعيمات، خليهم يدعمون. ذولا ضعوف ما
I
لهم
can show
دخل.
you. Supposed to be heading to a pediatric coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
نروح
Mr.
نجيبها.
Morgan,
امش.
you must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
شانا يا رجال، اجيب
Okay.
لهم والله، اجيب لهم تطعيم. امشي.
I think I know a spot
قل له يا
where we
العربة
should be
بس
able to
ما عليك.
intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain.
عليك. قل له يا كابتن. كابتن انت امش 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 امش. لا تماطل، امش بسرعة.
So, this Colonel Favors, he knows you're up here helping these people?
شانا.
Yes and no.
خل نروح معه نشوف
He
وين
knows I'm
نروح.
here to produce a report.
نجيب العربة حقت التطعيمات والدنيا فيها اللقاح الظاهر. خل نروح.
But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. He can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses.
ايوه راح ليلى.
I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. Rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find
بس
this
كل وينها
wagon
بس
and
وما
I'll get
عليك
the
انت.
medicine for you.
انا اجيبها. راح ما تبي تتورط ما عليك.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet.
ما عليك ازعل والله، ما
We
حد يدري.
cannot
راح.
afford more conflict. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I understand.
ما عليك ما عليك.
So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No. You only need to commandeer the vaccine. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous. All right, this is the spot I was thinking of. Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
كيف نقطع
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here.
من هنا من فوق يعني.
Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge.
الحصاني بعيد لا يجي شيء ويقول خل احصنها الوراء قليلا. جيتك.
The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
العربة أيوة جت.
Get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Not all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, now, I can't promise.
مش بس. شوف يقول لي خذ العربة اوريك انا. ما في حد صح والله نقص عندي الشرف. ايوه ما اخذها صح يعني ما اخذها انزل ورا فتش اخذ بس العلاجات وامشي. من هنا يا بطل. وش فيه؟ طيب خدتها وش تسوي بها؟ انت يا ولد احس انها غلط اصلا. والله احس انها غلط. وقف تورط لي. وقف. عرفت اوقفها كيف ارق انا هنا. ايوه هنا صح. هذه اللقاء ايوه. جيب هذه يا سلام. ادري انا ما اخذت العربة ما طلع لي اي تحديد اي شيء. خذ كل العلاجات خذها ايوه هذه. كفو بعد ما تبقي لهم شيء. بس ما يبي يعطي الضعوف. تعال نتلطم بس ايه. تعال يا حصاني. تعال يا كفو تعال. مشان خل نروح هذا النقطة الصفراء نودي لهم العلاجات. يلا مشينا. ايوه تمام هذول هم هنا. رجعنا لهم نعطيهم الحين علاجات. والله مساكين يا اخي رحمتهم. يوم قال لي ما يعطيهم علاجات حاسد الضعوف. انا اجيب لكم العلاجات ما عليكم. الا المساكين يا اخي. ابشر بعزك.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, don't worry.
ايه بس خاف يقدح عليهم يجي هنا يدبحهم.
I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging.
اي والله عاد افكر.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
اي والله حتى لو نموت يا اخوي خلينا ننقذ العالم. وش نسوي؟ مساكين دول ضعوف. وين نروح هذا القريب هنا. خلاص والله كفو، شفناهم وسوينا مهمتهم. وش الحين في طلع شيء جديد يصير كله هناك. واحدة عندنا عند مخيمنا. طيب خل نروح هذا جون خل نروح جون ايش عنده، شوف ايش عنده. مشينا جون قريب نشوف ايش عنده، قاعد يحترينا يمكن. يلا يا حصاني. كفو يا حصاني، ما يمديني اركض هنا، لازم اطلع من عندهم بعدين يمشي حصاني. يلا الحين نمشي. يلا اسرع شوي، بعد شوي اسرع، خلاص لازم تعدى المخيم حقهم لهم حد. ايوه الحين ينطق. يلا عاد خل نروح هناك ارجع لكم عاد. ايوه تمام، هنا جون قربنا. بعدين يقولوا لي انت مطلوب تدفع 20 مدري كم $20. خلني انزل. لا حصاني واقف هنا خاف يصطدم القطار. لا ما بجاي قطار يا رجال. ايوه جاب المتفجرات هو. لكن وش
I had a lot of time to think in that jail, and I feel like I just don't know Dutch no more.
You ain't the only one.
And this plan to get us out, it just feels, I don't know.
Like he's stringing us along, I know.
Killing in cold blood, revenge, we all do bad things, but he seems to enjoy it now. It's like he just wants to create more enemies, more chaos.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I love Dutch. He saved me a long time ago. I feel like in Saint Denis, when I got arrested, maybe he could have done something.
I feel like you should take your woman and child
ايوه
and get lost.
اي والله.
You could give something to Jack. It's that or... Well, I don't see no way out of this.
الله يا ولد الوضع ما عاد طيب.
Be loyal to what
خذ
matters.
ولدك وزوجة تكون
What are
حش.
you gonna do?
I'll be okay, but do it for me. It would make me feel good, if that makes any sense.
A little, but
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
and now?
Now we gotta help Dutch give the army one final tweak on its nose.
Yeah, come on.
نساعد دوتش
Help me
الحين
with
على
the
كل
rest of
شيء.
this.
ايوه
Well, it looks like we finally found our calling in life.
Let's ride this thing out onto the bridge. There's a spot
Okay,
about
then.
a third of the way across where we can get down underneath to plant the charges. I've
هو
already set
مرة
up
وانا
the
مرة، هو
detonator.
مرة وانا مرة.
John,
ايه
let's
كذا
get
نظام.
this over with. You hear about Dutch and Cornwall?
متى طيب نقعد كذا؟
This is what I'm talking about.
لك واحدة ولي واحدة، لك واحدة ولي
I
واحدة.
mean, we're about to blow up a bridge for Christ's sake. All right, stop. Here's good.
وقف هنا. طيب.
We sure got a lot of this stuff.
We'll need it.
اجي قطار يصدمنا بس.
I'll climb down there. You lower the crates.
All
وش
right.
احسب اني
Let me know
بطيح.
when you're ready.
مشينا. من هنا ننزل. كفو.
Are you getting
والله
the crack?
مخطط ومزين المكان. انا ما انزل يعني بس اجلس هنا. ما اقدر اتحرك انا والله. من ينزل هو تحت يعني.
Grab the first one. Come on.
كيف احضر اول يوه اشيل واجيبه كذا، كيف اجيبه لك الطيب؟ يمزح والله انه يمزح. كيف انزل به ذا يا الطيب؟ ارمي رمي عليه يعني.
Ready when you are.
Got it?
I'm at the bottom of the ladder. Here to your left.
انا اسفل السلم على يسارك. لا يا شيخ اشوفك أنا.
Lower from there. To the right a bit.
من هنا يعني. والله من هنا ها. وش اسوي؟
Okay, start lowering it down. All right, take it slow. That's not something we want to drop.
كذا شوي كذا شوي كذا
Nearly
شوي
there.
كذا
Okay,
شوي.
good.
كذا
Grab the
الثاني.
other one.
والله حلوة الحركة، والله حلوة المهمة، عجبتني الحركة. كأنك صدق أنت تنزل واحدة كذا واحدة كذا، حتى ذي تسوقها والله. هو مرة وأنت مرة. يلا مشينا. بجيك ما عليك. وين كنت باقي نفس مكانك؟ كفو. امسك ها.
Just
نقطة واحدة.
Come on, nice and easy.
اثنين. برافو.
Got it.
All right, come down here and help me.
تعالي لأسفل يقول. طيب يلا بجيك الحين. بس حلوة ما اقدر انزل قبل شوي، يعني لازم تسوي المهمة يخلونك تسويها، ما يمديك تغلط. عجبتني الحركة، ما نزلوني لين رحت وش اسوي هنا، يقول لي اضغط كذا.
The bridge is wired to the detonator.
اخذ منها
You need to
يعني.
attach each of those bundles to the fuses.
خدت
One on
واحدة.
each of the main
أيوة.
support beams.
Okay.
I sure hope this is enough to blow it.
These are mining
حط
charges.
هنا واحد.
They ain't easy to come by. If they don't do the job, nothing will.
برافو. نرجع ناخذ لنا بعد ديناميت. جيب اطيح بس. عطلة واحدة وين نروح؟ يلا حط واحدة وهناك حط واحدة، يعني ثلاثة هم. والله بنفجر الكوبري كامل، الجسر ذا بيطيح. بعد ارجع اخذ ديناميت. طيب
Okay. I should go get the hand cart ready. You okay to finish off down here?
Sure. Go on. I can handle the
والله انا
rest.
يقول لي خذ
See you
ديناميت،
up
خلنا
there.
ناخذ ديناميت.
This better work.
باقي واحدة هناك. نروح نودي اللي هناك. دقيقة اصبر اصبر يا جون. احسبه راح حط انا تو. كنا راح اضبط الاسلاك، هو زي الاسلاك ذي اللي من فوق. والله ما ادري وش سوى، ترى راح سوى شيء بس ما ادري وش هو. هاندش. وش اسوي؟ والله ما ادري وش اسوي. يقول هاندش وش هاندش هنا؟ وش تكفى لا توهقني. ارقى فوق، يمكن ارقى فوق. ايه ما بزينها حركة كذا، ما ادري الحين شو اسوي. ايوه ارقال. جاء القطار.
Train! Arthur, get up here quick!
جايك تكفى سرعة. جايك هيا اسرع يا صاح. جايك يا صاح.
Arthur! A train! Come on, quick!
يلا يا بطل.
Stupid thing!
يلا يا بطل. روح يا كفو. القطار سريع والله سريع. تكفى. كفو. الحمد لله. ترى انت يا جون ما ادري ما تضغط بسرعة، تهدي.
No problem.
That just ain't how I want to die. Come on. Let's go blow this thing up.
نفجر ذلك الشيء. يلا انا وراك. وين نفجر؟ فجر انت. هذا الحبل يمشي من هنا. والله شوف الحبل. هذا هو. شوفه. وخر.
I think the line held.
الخط عالق.
Sure.
ايه 1 2 3 العاب يا بطل. كفو. هذا الكلام. حظ القطار اللي تو راح. والله
I guess
حظه.
old Dutch got all the smoke he wants.
Let's hope so.
You really think that that'll draw attention away from us?
والله ما ادري يلفت الانتباه ولا بيجون يدرون حنا.
I ain't even sure I fully understand Dutch is playing with all this.
Like I said, John, when the time comes, you go.
What about loyalty to...
بلا ولاء بلا كلام فاضي يا رجال. انحش وبس.
I've been loyal. Look what that
خذ
cost.
ولدك وزوجتك
All
وانحش.
that ever mattered to me was loyalty. It's all I knew. It's all I ever
والله الوضع
believed.
بدا يخرب. دتش يطاوع ذاك ينوض الحمر يمشي ورا مايكا يطقطق علينا.
You gotta go. Go. Don't look back.
اي والله رح.
I'll think about it.
I've done a lot of thinking. Look at us. Out here risking our necks and for what exactly?
اي والله.
For an idea that don't work no more.
اي والله يا
What do you mean?
You know just what I mean. You got a family.
صح.
You need cash. You need to start building a life for yourself. Me? vacation.
اي والله انا باجازة بعد بريح.
Dutch has all the money for safekeeping.
You know something?
وش؟
Abigail thinks she might know where some of that money is.
ايوه.
Well, you tell her she better make sure. And then come talk to me. And we'll find out just who and what we should be loyal to.
صح.
I don't know, Arthur.
Nor do I.
اخي انت
I'm seeing things
كنت
a lot
عندك
more
عائلة
clearly
صدق.
now. I wish things were different. But it weren't us who changed.
Yeah.
زين 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 يا ارثر ما عليك. تعبت على طول. قم طيب. حصاني يعني. قم. ما اقدر اقوم. ما اقدر اتحرك والله. يلا قم. كان تعبان. احتاج ساعتني ذي واحدة. لا تبكى. بالغلط عاد بالغلط. تعال تعال يا حصاني تعال يا حصاني. شفتك تعال. زين انك انحشت من القطار. نشوف وين نروح الحين. دقيقة. فجرنا القطار الحين نروح حرف ذات تي. نروح البعيدة افتك منه. هذا التي مخيمنا. خلني اروح التي ابعد شيء عشان بعيد. والله افتك منه واصير عندي قريب عند المخيم كل شيء يفتك. يلا خلني بروح هناك. لجد هناك برجع لكم والله لان ذاك ابعد هذا قريب هنا وعند المخيم. مخيم اكيد اقدر ارسل عنده بسرعة. كل الاماكن ذيك يبغى مشاوير. يلا خلني اروح هناك بس ارجع لكم. يلا يلا. ايوه تمام هذا هو بس. بعدين اجيك. نشوف. وقف وقف ما قدرت اوقف. وقف. هذا هو. هذول اذكرهم اللي يسرقوني قبل الصغار يا حليلهم. نشوف. هذا هنا صح. ايوه يا دتش.
There you are.
Here I am.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go where? Why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves.
In this?
تنكر
In
بعد.
this.
يلا نتنكر ابشر. تنكرنا وجا الليل وطلعنا. يلا.
Okay.
Come on.
هيا. مشينا يلا نروح.
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis suits you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a
كفو
bitch
كفو
slain.
كفو. خلينا نطلع
Hung
بس.
me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable.
حسبونا عسكر هم. بس عسكر طالعين
You
من هنا
made
وش
it out of
عندنا.
that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm.
ايه كول
And that
ذا
is why we
لازم
will
لازم
shepherd
ينعد.
him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice
عليك
what you
عليك.
preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and
قبل طلعنا
questioning of
الشارع
yours? I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. Y'all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
ايه هذا الكلام. ايوه شوف العالم متجمعين قدام هناك.
Come on.
الله مش نكون كل ذا.
Look here, don't the public love an execution?
وقف هنا.
Good. Now, you
أيوة.
see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Combs boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
ايش يشيرون؟
We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah,
ايش السالفة؟
here comes somebody.
ايش
Stay
يخططون؟
here.
Don't do nothing.
ما تسوين شيء توهقين.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey,
ايوه احنا نراقب
you know
ذاك
I
ها.
wasn't going to let it come to that.
I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's turned down there.
ايوه امش وراه امش
Let's
وراهم
go.
عليك.
Quiet.
شوف هذاك قدامنا.
Bunch of cops. How many?
كم عددهم؟
So what do you think? Paul's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah, I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
اه
So, they got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there onto one of these verandas,
بالطريقة
through a building
لا
maybe, and get him.
وقتله.
Do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I wanna see this bastard swing.
توهقنا انت يا داتش يا داتش دايم كذا توهقنا.
Oh, Arthur, here's a ladder.
السلم ايه كفو.
Find a way up to the roof and stop him. I'll go back
بعد
to
عن
Mrs.
طريق على
Adler.
السطح. خلنا ندخل من هنا. ادخل البيت يمكن واطلع.
Howdy, officer.
هلا هلا. عندك شيء هنا؟ ايوه مع الدرج. يا سلام عليك. وين هذا طيب اللي هناك حاطينه فوق السطح؟ روح كذا ولا كذا؟ كذا.
Well, what we got here?
اروح لهنا ولا ايش اسوي؟ هو شكله يروح هناك.
Your boss is gonna swing. I
اضربه بعد. ايوه كفو.
Welcome.
كفو كيف طلع لي كذا؟
long as any of us can remember, it is justice that separates us from barbary. Yet justice itself can at times
وش
be
أسوي طيب؟
barbaric. For sometimes a man is so savage, the
أجلس هنا
only
أنا.
way to deal with him justly is by savagery.
شوفوني.
Colm O'Driscoll is one such man. He has murdered,
وين اللي يحسبون
robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade.
القبوع حقي صح نسيت.
States seemingly
هالبس
with
ونشوف.
impunity.
ما اقدر البس.
Today, justice
ما اقدر
catches up
اسوي ولا
with
شيء،
him.
ابي البس قبوعي. طيب.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges.
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task.
كيف حالك؟ ايش رايك هنا؟ راحت عليك يا الضعيف. يلا شنقوه فكنا بسرعة.
Gentlemen, are we ready?
ايه يلا فك.
Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in His infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
كافو احسن، خله يروح. قدحت. يا ليل يا ليل البنت دي يا اخي مي بصاحي. وش اسوي؟ طيب ما اشوف انا كذا ما اشوف ولا شيء. هذا حق يوم درسكم. يا الله فلتت كفو راسي غيره ما اشوف. طيب تكفى كذا هذا ما مات يا اخي. ما اشوف تكفى، ما اشوف في احد ماكي. يا تكفين السنايبر. وش عنده طلع ذا قادح. روح هناك بس. عندكم احد؟ هذا واحد راح. ابقى معي دتش. ما اشوف تكفون، ما اشوف ترى كذا. كفو الحكومة معنا. يا الله يا الطلقة. ها والله قهر. يلا هناك. مشينا كفو. يلا روح والله يستر عليكم. ما عليكم. احسن. انطلع بس. انطلع يا كفو. تكينا منه ذاك. تذكر يوم تخطفني؟ قد خطفني هو. قال خل دتش ينفعك يفزع لك. رجعت لاخوياي مصفق، حالتي حالة معدوم. كفو جينا يا ربعنا جينا. كفو رجعنا لكم. ها شنو كفو؟ ايه ابشرك شفناه والله شنقوه.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end.
قلق اي والله.
Colm O'Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's
كفو
from
شكرا
that
وصل
Mary.
خطابي. طيب
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
انها لا تستحق. طيب جاء اعطتها الخاتم
My dear
حقه.
Arthur, I don't know if you received the letter I wrote to you from Saint Denis a while back.
ما ادري وش
It was
تقول.
foolish of me to ask for your help again, and
خلاص تزعجيني بس ما ادري وش تقول. اوكي وش ما ادري وش السالفة. عندنا حرف تي هنا. اوكي نروح حرف التي. ذا اقرب شيء عندي هنا. شوف وش عنده. ها
Howdy do, Arthur.
ما عليه خلينا نشوف هذا وش يبي.
What's wrong with you, Arthur?
How you mean?
هذا يبي يسولف غصب، لا تسولف. ما بي عندي هنا سالفة مع الرجال.
Leaving again?
Yes, just leaving.
أيوة.
I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's
ايه
not
راح
get
الله يستر
over
عليك الزين لك. اي
sentimental.
والله كافو ده صرف نفسه.
Please, quiet. Get out of here. Go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
راح يا سنايدي والله صرف نفسك. الوضع معاده بطيب وما يطمن والله.
Found a friend looking for you.
Mr. Morgan.
Sir. ها.
How are you?
A little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I'm sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles,
I
I saved your life. Do it for
قال
me.
ما اداني احد كذا يا اخي.
Sure. Come on.
يلا واحدة بواحدة انقذت حياتك وتزعلي ما في.
You should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
يلا مشينا يلا ابشر. يا الله خوي عاد شو اسوي؟ مشينا خل نروح معه. اشوف حتى ما يسولف ولا شيء، امشوا بس انا انقذتك تجي تفزعلي مالي دخل.
Come on, girl, this way. I also have some men meeting me there.
يلا مشينا امشي. والنقطة الصفراء دي من هو؟ وهو هنا مشينا.
Both of you. You have already done so much.
يلا هذا هو طول المطر. نشوف
Just
طول
hope
المطر
nobody
وش عنده.
recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins with the army recently.
I wish we could have done more to control the situation. Dutch should not have gotten involved.
My son has a mind of his own. Too much so, in fact. I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight. Be able to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps.
اي ودانا غابات شكله يعرف هذول يعرفون محمد دول يعرفون اماكن ما حد يعرفها. يروحون يستكشفون ويعرفون مواقع وكذا بعدين يعني يخططون كيف يحاربون منها. شوف وصلنا الحين. في احد يراقبنا ولا الكاميرا بس تشوفنا؟ لا شكلها الكاميرا. قال في ناس يحترون هناك فزعة الظاهر. ايوه اي تونا ماسكين خط نمشي. طيب حسب ان احنا قابلناهم ولا شيء. وش طيب قاعد نمشي بعد. وش ما ادري وش سويت. اوه في ايوه لقينا ناس هنا. يلا مشينا
This way.
هيا لنذهب، اركب أحصنتكم مشانا. وش ذولا؟ في قدامنا ناس. اوه هنا. اوه هنا الاجتماع. طيب بقى خيولنا اخ. اربط حصاني هنا. اربط 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 كفو. هم مالي دخل فيهم ذوليك عاد. كيف عندهم اماكن هناك. ايوه وش السالفة؟ انا عندك ها. ما في اسلحة، ما يمدينا نطلع اسلحة شيء. طيب جينا معه. هذا النقيب مدري وش العقيد.
Captain Monroe, we come
كابتن
in peace.
منور. هذا كخوينا.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name. What is it?
أيوة.
In English, they call me Rains Fall.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Listen, we're all Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, I'm confused.
أنا مرتبك.
Your
أيوة.
men are a little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties we've made, causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very... Are you okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Rains.
That's Rains Fall.
Exactly. Chief Rains, the thing
It's quite a
is,
cough.
the federal government.
Sure. Wait here. I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
عفوا يا ولد انا ايش فيني صار تعبان ارثر.
No. You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? Seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is going to force him into making a concession with the Indians.
أيوة.
So he removes Monroe.
أيوة.
Removes how? Favors wants him tried for treason and hanged.
ويعدم. أيوة يخطط عليه.
Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. His whole professional life. You know what they say about him? Hightail Favors. The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know.
جاء هذا بيجيب مويه.
Your men violated the treaty. That treaty is null and void. I have been appointed to negotiate.
Feeling better?
Yeah. Come on. Let's go.
The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
Let him go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Aye.
Captain Monroe, let's get out of here.
Aye.
ايه امش هذا رخمه ما في خير. تو اسمعهم انا في الخيمة يقولون لي بيذبحك وذا. اهدى منكم، اهدى كلكم. ابي حصاني بس، ابي اروح لحصاني. لا حد يجي، لا حد يجي، والله لا اذبحكم والله. وشو انا اوريك، خلني اصل حصان اذبحه والله ما اخليه يروح والله على كيف. يركب حصان، انطلق انطلق يا حصاني. اشترى يا حصاني. راح انحش انحش. قايل لك انت يا عسكري يذبحونك الرجال، رايح لهم. هذاك كذوب. افا يا ذا العلم. دقيقة نزلهم وين ذا؟ عادي طلقة. اخس تلحقني. تعال ما في. روح اللي بعده. وين هذا عندنا. وين هذا؟ راح اللي وراي. تعال ايه روحوا. درقن قدامنا ترى في ناس. ها طاح. اذبحوا الحصان. وش انزل يعني ولا وش اسوي؟ الوضع انزل وانحش. اوه طاح حصانك يا فله. هنا في واحد. تعال والله شكل ايمن قوي دول يا اخويا. والله يا بطل كذا ما يجي صح. لا ما بهذه. وينها؟ عطني واحدة بس. وين؟ قل لي وين؟ طيب ما اشوفه انا يا عيال. تشوفون احد؟ ما اشوفه. شفته. اوه ورانا هنا يا ولد. وهي خطتنا والله ما ادري قدحنا. خطتنا اقدح وما عليك والله ما في خطة. وين؟ ما اشوف احد فوق. اللي تشوفه اذبحه بس، عدو اذبحه ما عليك. قالت لا. طيب نعطيها. تعال تتعربوا يا ولد. تتعربوا محملة يا ابن الحلال. وش هم يقولون؟ انحش اخوياي. عشق وانحش. والله اخوياي ما انحاش يا رجال. انا اللي بغيت انحاش. تعال كفو. في واحد يمين بس ما شفته. عندي مشكلة. وش خلص؟ لا عم خلص رصاصي. كيف خلص رصاصي؟ ولد يقول والله خلص رصاصي. وين اللي هنا؟ هذه رجله. كابتن مونرو. هذا حصاني. تعال اركب معي ولا اركب مع خوينا. راح معي كفو. انحش يا كفو. راح والله بيذبحونك يا رجال. مالك الا تنحاش مثلنا يا عسكري. والله بلا عسكري بلا كلام فاضي. جو شوفوا من صار. رجعت اياه. مسدساتي والله ما بقى فيها رصاص. ما عليه.
What do we do now?
You get out of here fast. Take you to the station.
إلى المحطة. اي والله انحش.
I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talk.
والله سمعتهم. اي والله.
Have you hanged for treason? You can't die for those fools.
And what about the chief?
We'll do what we can.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't think so.
اي والله. اسلم يا رجال اسلم، والله انحشم، والله افتك. ترى ذاك يا ابوي واصل والله العظيم اني خلاص تهمة خيانة، وش عاد تبي؟ وهو اللي يحاكم. هذه المحطة يا ابن الحلال، دز انزل وروح. روح يا ولد. والله انك كفو طيب، لكن الرجال ما يبونك. والله ترى ما يبونك طيب.
Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about your career. Here. Here's some money. You take it and get out of here. Start a new life somewhere.
اي والله
Here,
فك
Tahiti's
نفسك.
nice.
Thank you.
Just hop on a train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
قوارمو، تجنب قوارمو.
Meet you back at camp.
ابو فكانات ضعيف والله، ابغى يشنقه. ناوي ذاك يا الله ارثر والله تعبان مشكلة.
Reverend?
مرة.
Reverend.
هذا خوينا القس بينحاش بعد.
What are you doing here?
ايش تسوي هنا؟ قل الصدق عادي، انا راحل. ما الومك والله.
I suppose so, yes, I'm running away. I tried to make Dutch see sense, but he's very strange recently.
ايه والله دتش ما ادري ايش جاه.
And the women? Little Jack? You leaving them?
I told them to run too. I asked them to come with me, but they wouldn't. I'm changed. I'm a changed man, Arthur. I can't die for a bunch of nonsense sprouted by a fool.
اي والله يا اخي. خله يروح يا ارثر، والله ضعيف، خله يروح.
I understand.
You're not a good man, Arthur, but you're not all bad either. Everything will be... Your journey, your path will be just fine.
I'm worried my path is coming to an end, Mr. Swanson.
Maybe. I felt that way for a long time about myself. I mean, but you'll do what's right.
I don't know about that.
I do. Save who you can and let the rest rot. And look after yourself.
Maybe.
زين. شو اسوي؟
You do see. You just can't quite admit it to yourself.
All aboard?
يلا راح يا ولد، لا يروح القطار يخليك.
Well, Reverend.
All aboard!
You too, Arthur?
Sure. Good luck out there.
You lived your life like a man, Arthur, and you turned into a good man. If we were all like you, things might have turned out differently.
You're getting mighty sentimental, Reverend.
روح الله يستر عليكم. تفرقت عصابتنا، اعطينا $40. يا رجال كان اعطيته 100 عادي. باق صدري والله، قوم اتفرق. يلا الله يستر عليه. هذا راح وذاك راحوا 2 الحين، واللي ذبحناهم حنا. وين طلعت المهمات الحين؟ في مهمتين شفتها، في هذه عند المخيم وفي هذا وشي ما ادري وشي والله. فيها من فوق نطمر على شلال الظاهر، بعدين اشوف هذه. وهذه اللي عندنا المخيم. اوكي هذه البنت الخبلة، عاد بخليها ان شاء الله الفيديو الجاي، ابى اكملها هناك. يلا سلام عليكم.